Friends, welcome to the Lori Show. I'm Lori, your positivity princess, self-appointed of course. I'm here teaching you how to see the world through rose-colored glasses, one video at a time. You're in the right place if you are looking to embrace positivity, tap into your inner power, and create the life of your dreams. If you are new here, please subscribe and click that bell notification so you do not miss your weekly dose of positivity. So before we get started, I want to just do a little plug for my free website. Send you over to the description to check out for the link there. And it's got everything you need, all your law of attraction links. It's got lots of worksheets. It's got lots of videos, even from other creators that I thought were helpful for you. I'm not going to commandeer the whole thing with my own content. I want you to be successful, even if it means looking at other people's stuff. That's what I'm about. If you've not done so, please go check out that 60-day happiness challenge that I have posted. Every single day, I post a little video about less than 60 seconds with a little task or challenge that is meant to create more happiness in your life. Very easy, and all you have to do is comment each day. You'll be entered to win one of 3 copies of my book that is coming out at the end of the challenge on March 20th, which also happens to be World Happiness Day. I'm sure you've heard about this. For a video all about World Happiness Day and what that means, click here. Today, I want to tell you guys about 10 spiritual topics that will upgrade your life. Knowing about these things will give you a better understanding about how the world works, how your mind works, and how to manifest the life of your dreams. So without further ado, and no more of this fluff, we're going to get into it. Number 1, it's called the law of assumption. And what it means is by assuming something to be true, or that assuming the state that which you would be in if your desired reality was true, makes it already true. There's a reality where the version of you exists that already has that desire fulfilled. And if you can get on that vibration, if you can match that with your emotions, your feelings, your actions, all of the things that it takes to be the version of you that would have that reality, then you can get there. You can literally quantum leap right into it. The second topic is the power of the subconscious mind. As we know, not all of the things that we think about and do on a daily basis are done from a conscious level. We have a conscious mind where we make deliberate decisions and think deliberate thoughts. But then underneath that is our subconscious mind, where our limiting beliefs exist, but also our beliefs that lead us to good outcomes as well. So it's really, really important to tap into that. On the same topic, it's important to know how the programming of your subconscious mind can have a really, really profound effect on the outcomes in your life. Number 3 is your shadow work. I don't know if you've heard of Carl Jung, but he has a really, really profound concept called the shadow self. It is the side of you that you deny, that you would rather not exist. It's the part of you that you don't really like. And it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of sitting with questions and really mulling through the tough stuff. Why do you get triggered so easily about certain topics? And we know those things that trigger us very, very easily. Why do we need external validation from other people? Why do we care if somebody honks at us while we're driving? And we really get affected by these things. That's all part of your shadow self, and you need to really do that work. Number 4 is all about energy and vibration. So this is part of your universal laws, your 12 universal laws, the law of vibration. Everything is always in movement, in motion. You are never still. Not one of the cells in your body is still at any given time. It's really important to know that you are vibrating. Your emotions are vibrating at a certain frequency. That is what is attracting into your life the things that are in your life. So if you want to know what kind of vibration you're on, look at how your life is. Do you have more good things in your life, the things that you want? Are you able to attract things that you want into your life more easily? Or is it difficult? That will give you an idea about what your vibration is. Number 5 is the Akashic Records. And this is an interesting concept where it's believed that all of the information about everything that ever was, ever is, and ever will be, including everybody's soul and all the stories that we all live and all of our life plans, all of these things are all recorded from the beginning of time, from before the beginning of time, from the beginning of everything till the end of everything. Okay, number 6, sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is the hidden patterns in nature and the universe that influence creation. So numbers, I mean, if you're not a math person, you're not gonna love this topic as much, but maybe it'll make you have a better understanding or even appreciation for math and why it's actually important. There's certain concepts that are universals that are part of this, shared consciousness that are really, really important. There's certain, I'm going to say frequencies, I'm going to say ratios. I'm sure you've heard of the golden ratio, the Fibonacci code. I'm sure you've heard of The power of the 369, the Tesla method. All of these things are all numbers, and they're all based on this sacred geometry. And even some of these shapes, if I'll show you guys a few. Here, 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 and here. Okay, number 7. Great. Astral projection and lucid dreaming. There have been studies done by the government that became declassified very, very recently that talk about how the government used astral projection to gain important information on a political and legal level. And they used this in order to have a benefit. And it was proved that using this method, actually, they were able to gain intel and information just by staying in one room and using their minds to travel and to observe. And it's a very interesting idea to be able to go out of your body with your soul. And I mean, it sounds like, sci-fi. It sounds silly. It sounds esoteric. But if you can suspend your disbelief a little bit, then some really interesting things can happen. The same idea is with this idea of being able to leave your body while you're dreaming and go and travel and do anything you like. The best thing you can do is set an intention before you go to sleep to have some really cool dreams and give you some insight in that way. Is the mirror principle. This is number 8, the concept that your external reality reflects your internal world. Again, this idea of the subconscious mind creating your external reality, and we're not aware of it. We don't even know what thoughts we're having most of the time, and the only way we know what's happening on our, in our subconscious is by what's in your world. If you're having a lot of arguments with people, if you're attracting, abundance or lack, you're gonna know what kind of thoughts you're having. What are your dominant thoughts? Okay, number 9 are the manifestation techniques. Okay, so this is all about energy, it's all about vibration, it's all about, if you want to talk about the law of attraction, it's not just that law. There's a lot of energy related laws that will help you to manifest the life of your dreams. And I have a lot of videos on those techniques, lots of them. And I'm going to put the playlist in my description. There's also a few other creators that I love that also have a lot of really good videos. That describe these techniques in a way that's really easy to understand and easy to apply. I mean, it's always fun to learn about these new techniques, but at the same time, if they're not going to work for you or you're not going to commit to them, there's one creator in particular who has a really good book called The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. His name is Andrew Kapp, and he's also a creator, he's also an author, he's also a public speaker, he does a lot of different things. A very awesome dude. I'm going to put a link to his channel as well. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description to buy his book because I highly recommend it. The last thing, number 10, is mindfulness and meditation. I cannot stress enough how important it is to meditate on a daily basis. You have to try. I don't want to hear, I can't meditate. I tried, I can't meditate. Yes, you can. If you're not able to meditate, you probably are meditating, you just don't realize you're doing it. It's a lot simpler and more passive than you think. You give yourself a minute or 2 a day and you just decide that you're not going to be trying to solve the world's problems in that 2 minutes. You breathe, you calm down, you make sure it's nice and quiet. Just get yourself alone just for 2 minutes. And again, I have lots of videos on this too. Now, if you're going to study or look into only 3 of these, the 3 that I would say would be the most life-changing, have the most substantial positive impact on your life. Number 1 would be the power of the subconscious mind. Number 2 is the mirror principle. Again, I'm going to put a link to a really good video that explained the mirror principle to me very well, and hence I have a really good understanding of it because of this video, and I'm going to put that in the description. And lastly, energy and vibration. Understand that you have to try to be in a good mood. I'm sorry, you have to try. I know things suck sometimes. I empathize. I do. I understand. I have some bad days. But you can't live in that. You have to live in the positive vibration of success. You have to live in the positive vibration of something going well in your life. Have a go-to person that's very positive for you, that has your back, and text them every morning and make sure they text you back something positive. Please leave a comment of which of these topics you plan to look into more. Which of them are you going to watch a video about? Which of them are you going to study? Because you don't have to study all of them. Choose one that you want to start with. Put that in the comments. Also put in the comments, I'm going to participate in the 60-day happiness challenge. If you have not subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, click the bell notification again so you don't miss the weekly dose of positivity. I really love you. I really appreciate you watching. As a creator, it's a big support, even just to watch the video. And click like, why not? You liked it. Anyways, have the most wonderful day and be positive. Mwah. I love you.